Good afternoon. Can you hear me?
That's
Okay.
yes, of course.
Okay, how is it going today?
I'm good. What about you?
Okay, I'm really happy for you. It's okay. Thanks for ask. So, Diana, how are you?
Hello, I'm good, thank you. How about you?
Thanks, I'm really good. Thanks for ask. So, we are going to wait 2 minutes more to the other students, right? Please fill the form of attendance so we can start this class and you can do this first at all. Okay, girls. The topic of today is about celebrations. Okay, it is listening, and of course, we have a special activity at the end of this meeting, and we are going to practice the present continues in this part. So the idea is that you can develop the activities at all, and also to take into account the listening of this meeting. Okay, so for this, you you have to watch this video, and you are going to give me your opinions about this, okay? So let me check because it is not found. One moment, please.
What's up, Titanic? It's Boy Badger up in this house. I'm finna kick it. Hey, it's Board Badger as presented
Can you listen the video?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, perfect.
by the lower thirds in the rest of this video. Let's get on with the video.
There are some incredible festivals and celebrations held all over the world that most of us don't even know about. From drinking beer to pelting thousands with tomatoes, I'm here to walk you through all of the fun, the messy, the beautiful looking celebrations that our planet has to offer. Join me as I take you through amazing celebrations around the world. Burning Man. Obviously, this festival was gonna make the list, right? Burning Man, an artistic, fun, free celebration where thousands upon thousands of people come together to create art, lose themselves, and a lot of times, find themselves too. The event takes place in the Black Rock Desert in Nevada and is temporary, lasting only 8 days between the last Sunday in August and the first Monday in September. It's set up and put on by a non-profit organization called the Burning Man Project and draws people by the tens of thousands, and attendance just seems to keep on swelling. What started with literally just 20 participants in 1986 has now grown to 67,290 in 2016. Incredible. Attendees express themselves in all sorts of ways, but one of the most well-known is the giant works of art that are created and then burned at the conclusion of the festival, hence where Burning Man draws its name, as the masterpieces are burned to the ground to try and leave as little a trace as possible, and hopes are that no one would be able to tell that humans had occupied the area recently. Shoes, we gotta go. See y'all in August. Harbin Ice and Snow Festival. Who doesn't want to visit a real-life winter wonderland? The Harbin Ice and Snow Festival is basically just that, a winter wonderland, and you can visit sometime between December and March each year. It has quickly become the largest snow and ice festival in the world and has grown past just Chinese participants. Sculptors and visitors flock from all over the globe to compete in making the most intricate, beautiful, and gigantic ice sculptures anyone has ever seen. Technically, the festival actually begins on January 5th, but in all reality, it starts whenever the heck the Chinese want and ends the same way. For example, in 2014, the festival was held on December 20th, 2013 to February 2014. In 2015, it ran from December 22, 2014 to early March 2015. To put it all together without all those numbers, there's no real start and end dates. Just show up and you'll probably be able to see some cool stuff. Dia de los Muertos. This year holiday is celebrated throughout Mexico and is even incorporated in other countries and cultures as well. Dia de los Muertos is a day for celebration, for reflection, for happiness and sadness alike. The dead are prayed for and remembered, and the living pay homage to the fallen with offerings and altars, sugar skulls, marigolds, and various foods and drinks. They visit gravesites and party for their loved ones, whom I'm sure wouldn't want anything else. Who wants their loved ones to be so sad when they die? I want mine to miss me, but to celebrate the heck out of me and live on for me. Dia de los Muertos sounds like a deadly good time. Chinese New Year. Do you know what China's most significant day of the year is? Don't worry, I didn't know either until I looked it up. It's the Chinese New Year, which is held on the new moon anytime between January 1st and February 20th. In 2018, it fell on February 16 and rung in the year of the dog. The New Year is celebrated magnificently with lanterns, flowers, dragons, fireworks, and partygoers and performers alike wear symbolic clothing and various costumes. The party doesn't last just one day either. No, it lasts from whatever day the new moon happens to fall on all the way through to the Lantern Festival, on the 15th day of the first month, which makes the festival and celebrations the longest in the Chinese calendar. Looks like one heck of a party. Boryong Mud Festival. What happens when a company can't afford to pay for commercials to advertise their product? Well, they create a festival and invite a whole bunch of people to come out and play in the mud. That's what happened when a cosmetics company in South Korea came up with a line of products that featured muds from the Boryong Mud Flats as the #1 ingredient in their formulation. Potential customers, and probably lots of others that just wanted to party, go to feel the various benefits of the mud and to hang out amongst a bunch of others who are covered in mud. There are mud pools, a mud prison, mud slides, and mud skiing at the festival, as well as acupuncture, live music, and supposedly fantastic fireworks display. Sounds good to me. A little mud never hurt anybody. Running of the Bulls. Perhaps you've heard of this festival, perhaps you've heard of this festival. It's real famous and has been featured in commercials and in movies alike over the years. So I'm going to assume that you have. The Running of the Bulls is actually only one part of the San Fermin Festival, which takes place in a city called Pamplona in Navarre, Spain. The event involves, well, running in front of a group of bulls through sectioned off streets in the town and trying not to die. Typically a dozen bulls are released and allowed to do their thing, with a few being let loose at a time. Around 200 to 300 people get hurt at the event every year, but it's usually not due to the bulls, but to dummies getting injured while falling. I'm sure some unlucky people have been gored and trampled as a mother in the past. I mean, how could they not? They're running in front of bulls. But it still sounds like a good old time. Do you have the guts to give it a go? Carnival of Venice. This fairy tale-like festival takes place in Venice, Italy, and has been going on for over 900 years. Yeah, that's right. The same festival that takes place today has been taking place for nearly a millennium. Although I'm sure it differs these days from the past. Entertainers, jugglers, musicians, partygoers, and all other sorts fill the streets, and colorful, decorative boats line the canals as the party rages on with millions of people in attendance. Elaborate masks are seen everywhere throughout the carnival, and they are
On Adapted Mind Reading, stories are designed to build vocabulary and comprehension. There are hundreds.
actually what has made it world famous. There are lots of different styles of masks worn, from plague doctors, the bizarre ones with a long beak, to the volto, a white porcelain mask typically worn with a cloak. And at one time, the different masks correlated with different occupations. While the carnival sure looks like it could be a little creepy, it also seems fun. So I would give it a shot. Just gotta hope no one's got any evil intentions, because they would quickly disappear into a crowd without a trace. La Tomatina. Who here likes tomatoes? Well, then I might have found the festival that's just right for you. La Tomatina is a festival where tomatoes are the main attraction. I mean, look at the name. And participants get to ride down tomato streak slides and have tomato fights. How fun would it be to throw millions of tomatoes at thousands of people? It's like a giant snowball fight, but with fruit instead of frozen water. The festival is held in Bunol, which is just 19 miles east of Spain, and has been going on since 1945. It all started when an upset parade participant got angry and went on a rampage, which ended up with people grabbing tomatoes from a market stall and throwing them at each other. The idea spread when next year people brought their own tomatoes from home and began their own tomato fight, and that kind of settled things. Although the fight was banned for some years, the people spoke and brought it back, and La Tomatina was officially labeled a festival. How cool! Holi! Who wouldn't want to go to this colorful and mesmerizing event? This festival of colors is a Hindu spring festival celebrated in southern Asia in the Indian subcontinent. Peeps meet up to celebrate the arrival of spring, the victory of good over evil. In other words, they hate the darn winter. They get together and leave the past in the past, work to repair broken relationships, laugh and play, and forgive and forget. The festival takes place the night after a Purnima, the Indian word for full moon, and runs through the following day, which is where the colors come into play. The celebrations on the evening following the full moon is called the Holika Dahan, and the vibrant color spraying celebration the next day is called Rangwali Holi, where painting people is kind of the goal. It's a free-for-all of colors, and people use balloons and squirt guns filled with color to create their human masterpieces. There's music, dancing, laughing, playing, food, drinks, and even some bangus, which is just the devil's lettuce infused in drinks. This festival sounds like the festival of all festivals, and I hope that one day I'll be able to enjoy the colors, music, laughing, and dabang alongside my fellow winter haters. Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta. Alright, so you probably know that this festival takes place in New Mexico due to the title. But did you know that it takes place in October? That's not that interesting. But what is that this event is the biggest hot air balloon festival in the United States, and over 500 balloons are used in the participation of this high-flying spectacle. This balloon fiesta lasts for 9 days, and it began in 1972 during a birthday celebration for radio station 770 KOB Radio. What's crazy is that the board for this festival had to set a limit on the number of balloons that could participate for safety reasons, and at one point, in the year 2000, the number of balloons registered to fly was 1,019. The limit was set at 750 in 2001 and was dropped to 600 in 2009 because of city growth and loss of landing zones. Still, 600 balloons is a ton, and it would be so amazing to be there, boots on the ground, or in the air to watch these buttes take flight. I guess I'll go have to see these for myself someday. Oktoberfest. Who likes beer? Everyone? Okay, good. Except you little ones. You shouldn't be drinking beer. Oktoberfest is an annual big old party that takes place in Munich, Bavaria, Germany, and is the world's largest beer festival. It lasts for 16 to 18 days, from late September to the first week in October, and during those 16 to 18 days, it's all about the beer. One interesting fact about this festival is that only beers that are brewed within Munich city limits and conform to the Reinheitsgebot, or the German beer purity law, can be served. More than 6 million people attend the event every year, and people come from all over the world to join in on this one-of-a-kind experience. This party is massive, and it's a significant part of Bavarian culture and has actually been held since 1810. Millions upon millions of liters of beer is served. And there are games, music, side stalls, and even amusement rides to be found throughout the festival. What more could one want? I want to have a birthday party like this. But my birthday's in September. Aw man, what am I doing sitting at work? I gotta get to planning my festival hopping trip. If you enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe, and share, and maybe you can trip with me.
Whoa, video's over already? That was pretty fast. If you want to see more
Okay, girls, tell me, what did you understand about the video, and what was the most important aspect of this video? What was the interesting parts that you really love it, of the video? Please tell me. So Valentina or someone there. Anna Maria or Michelle, please.
Yes, teacher.
So what did you understand about the video?
The celebration is very special in other country.
So what are the most relevant celebrations that you really like or you really love?
Mm, I really like our celebration normal and Pacific. Normal and Pacific.
Tell me, can you repeat it, please?
Okay, on our celebration normal and Pacific.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Now, please, Michelle.
The culture that they show in different countries is very beautiful. I really like the one of Turlock.
Okay, I couldn't read you the last part.
Um, Carla?
I couldn't understand you the last part that you told me. So, what are the important aspects of the video according you understood about this?
Mm, in different countries, the culture.
Mm-hmm. For example, tell me an example of what celebration you would like to apply on your life. The
Mm,
tomatino, the China celebration,
for
the
China,
balance.
the China is
Mm,
great because the flowers and umbrellas
okay,
are
excellent.
beautiful.
Mm-hmm. And Valentina, please, can you tell us your opinion about this video?
Mm, for me, it's interesting the video because we see the different cultures and celebrations that they have. I like the Chinese New Year, and it's interesting the Holi in India.
Okay, that's right. So, tell me, the video was really interesting for you. Interest for you. The maybe the video could give you the information or the necessary information when you come there. It was really helpful for you.
Uh, maybe I will have to do more research. I don't know about that celebrations.
But you must do it because, for example, if you want to go to Europa or North America, it will be really nice to know about that cultures and the celebrations that they do. For example, in Mexico, the Dia de los Muertos. It's really interesting, you know. So in fact, La Tomatino, for example, that is it's really interesting and funny. You need to know about a little about the culture of each part of the world. So when you go there, you can mm, you can express your feelings with people and you can interact in the language. Okay, so let's continue with this part. So I'm going to share my screen again. So let me share to you this. We're going to see this vocabulary: dinner party, surprise party, birthday party, buffet, barbecue, potluck, dinner. So, do you know all the vocabulary that appear here in this part?
No, I don't know what is potluck.
Potluck dinner is like a shared dinner. So, for example, I'm going to say in Spanish, es una cena compartida, ¿ok? Potluck es compartir,
Okay,
como,
okay.
como de lo que hay, ¿cierto? O sea, de lo que hay, pero en sí toda esa frase quiere decir una cena compartida, ¿ok? There is
Okay, thank you.
another question. Okay, no problem. Now, according to this, you're going to listen this part, Okay, the listening one. So here I'm going to play this audio and you have to choose the correct answers according the each one of these items, okay? So pay attention to this and you tell me what is the correct answer for you, okay?
1. Here we are. Can you turn on the light? My hands are full.
Sure.
Surprise!
Happy anniversary, honey.
And I thought you forgot.
2.
Are you going to Joe's party?
Yes, I am.
What are you going to bring?
I'm gonna bring a homemade pizza. How about you?
I think I'll bring a dessert. Maybe a chocolate cake.
3.
David, are you doing anything this Saturday?
Not a thing. Why?
Adam is turning 20 and I'm having a party for him. Can you come?
Sure. I can't wait to see him try to blow out 20 candles.
Great. Show up at about 7:30.
4.
Are you going to Sarah's party?
Yes, I am.
What kind of party is it?
Well, I heard she's gonna make dinner for everyone. The food will be served buffet style, I think.
Sounds nice.
5.
Hi, Tom.
Hi, Lisa.
Hey, are you free on Saturday afternoon?
Yeah. What do you have in mind?
Well, I'm going down to the park with some friends. We're going to grill some steaks down there. Why don't you come?
Okay, thanks. I'll bring something to drink. 6.
Would you like to come for dinner tomorrow night? I'm having a few people over.
Yeah, sure. Is it potluck?
Yes, it is.
Okay, what should I bring?
Well, you could bring dessert if you want.
Do you want that I play this again?
Again.
Okay, I'm going to replay this again, okay? If you want.
1. Here we are. Can you turn on the light? My hands are full.
Sure.
Surprise!
Happy anniversary, honey.
And I thought you forgot.
2.
Are you going to Joe's party?
Yes, I am.
What are you going to bring?
I'm gonna bring a homemade pizza. How about you?
I think I'll bring a dessert. Maybe a chocolate cake.
3.
David, are you doing anything this Saturday?
Not a thing. Why?
Adam is turning 20 and I'm having a party for him. Can you come?
Sure. I can't wait to see him try to blow out 20 candles.
Great. Show up at about 7:30.
4.
Are you going to Sarah's party?
Yes, I am.
What kind of party is it?
Well, I heard she's gonna make dinner for everyone. The food will be served buffet style, I think.
Sounds nice.
5.
Hi, Tom.
Hi, Lisa.
Hey, are you free on Saturday afternoon?
Yeah. What do you have in mind?
Well, I'm going down to the park with some friends. We're going to grill some steaks down there. Why don't you come?
Okay, thanks. I'll bring something to drink. 6.
Would you like to come for dinner tomorrow night? I'm having a few people over.
Yeah, sure. Is it potluck?
Yes, it is.
Okay, what should I bring?
Well, you could bring dessert if you want.
Okay, girls, so tell me what is the number one for you? Dinner party or surprise party, according to the audio?
Surprise.
Surprise party. Yes, that's right. Good job. The second one.
Potluck diner.
No. No, it was talking the second one, okay? B, barbecue, because They are not talking about a potluck dinner, okay? They are talking about to share something with friends. Now let's continue with the third one.
Birthday party.
Uh-huh. Birthday party, that's right. The number four.
Buffet.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh, that's right. The number five.
Barbecue.
Yeah, that's right. And
Barbecue.
the sixth one.
Um, Follow dinner.
Potluck diner. Uh-huh, that's right. Really interesting. Now, let's continue with the following part. So, you're going to think in a special topic to talk about and create a collage of images telling the special celebration. So, for example, Michelle is going to talk about her birthday, and she's going to search in Google some images that telling your story. So when you take the when you paste or you have the images, you are going to share your screen and you're going to tell your story by describing the images. Okay, did you understand the activity?
So teacher.
Okay, Valentina and Ana Maria, did you understand the activity?
No, teacher.
No. Okay, I'm going to explain you in Spanish. Maybe you can understand better. Bueno, lo que les estoy pidiendo es que en este momento tienen que contar una historia, ¿cierto? Entonces ustedes van a ir a Google y van a buscar tres imágenes, ¿cierto? Tres imágenes describiendo cosas importantes de una celebración que ustedes quieran, de la celebración que ustedes quieran hablar. Entonces, por ejemplo, Valentina va a hablar o Michelle va a hablar de su cumpleaños. Entonces van a explicar, van a describir las imágenes. Bueno, yo este día voy a hacer tal cosa y tal cosa y van describiendo las imágenes, ¿cierto? Con eso nos vamos asociando al idioma, ¿listo? Entonces, cuando ustedes terminen, me avisan y pues vamos por turnos, vamos por turnos, o solo una personita nos comparte la pantalla y pues ahí miramos y socializamos, ¿listo?
Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Para esta actividad tienen 7 minuticos, 8 minuticos, 7, 8 minutos. Entonces cogen las imágenes, las pueden pegar en un Word y ya ahí ya pues ya yo les diría quién le expone, quién le explica algo muy cortico, no tan extenso para que pues nos alcance el tiempo, ¿listo? Okay, girls, please let's start. So we start with Ana Maria. Please tell your story.
My birthday. I going to celebrate with a meeting, family meeting. Its topic is beers and everything is pink color. With many friends going to eat pizza. No have wine, only juice and water. Loud and dance.
Okay, that's interesting. Thank you so much. Now let's continue with Valentina, please.
Okay. At Christmas, I will share with all my family. We will also have a special Christmas dinner. And finally, we will distribute the gift or presents among all of us and enjoy the celebration.
Okay, thanks so much. Now let's continue with Michelle.
Okay, teacher, the first photo. In this photo, we are celebrating my uncle's birthday and also New Year, since he turned of December 31, and it is nice to celebrate at the Christmas time. And the second photo, that is, I am with my little sister, touch for me, uh, um, my doll, for me. Very beautiful day for the children and the family, like the birth of the child God, and we were celebrating that Santa Claus brought many gifts. And finally, and the third photo, it is in this photo we are celebrating vacation to the island of San Andres, thanks to my grandma, how to for a while and enjoy the beauty of the sea. Finish the teacher.
Okay, perfect. So that's really nice. Uh, okay, perfect, girls. Now I'm going to share to you a screen. Okay. And we are going to have a to review a topic. So you're going to pay attention to this. The present continuous. So do you know what is the present continuous? Don't you remember?
Maybe the actions that we are doing in the moment, like I'm studying.
Exactly. Yeah, you are right. Thank you so much. Remember that the present continuous is a tense that represent something that you are doing in the present and in the moment, right? So, for example, in this case, you are studying English language, okay, or you are studying at university, okay. So the these are some actions to represent the present in the moment. And the difference between the present simple with the present continuous is that in the present you talk about something in general, right? For example, I eat, but you don't know at what times, but only I eat. For example, I eat at 11 o'clock and you don't know at what moment you are going to take you are going to eat, right? So in this case, I am eating is that you are doing that action at the moment. Okay, so we have the subject or the pronoun, and after the to be verb, and after the work with ing. Okay, so in this case, I am working, you are playing, he is talking, she is living. Okay, all with ing. Uh, so remember, we use this to talk about activities at the moment of speaking, and also to future plans or arrangements. So Mary is going to a new school next term, or what are you doing next week? So remember that this is going to also it's an action, and it is another topic that is they going to that is to make something at the moment. Okay. Remember that the questions in this part are really easy. So you ask like with the to be verb first, and after the subject, and after the to be verb in ing. So it is the same structure of all the tenses, but in this case you put both of them in this part, okay? Before to the pronoun. Now, how can you make a negative form in the present continuous? So you add the not to the to be verb. So in this case, I am not or I'm not with the contraction, okay? So you are not or you aren't. So she is not or she isn't, okay? And after the verb in ing, you are going to represent or to tell me what are you doing right now, and I don't want the that you ask me, okay, I'm studying English language. Yes, I know that you are studying English language today with me, but I want to know what are you doing right now. For example, while you are watching the class, maybe you are doing another thing, right? So tell me, what are you doing right now? What are you doing, girls?
I'm singing. I'm singing.
Okay, you're singing, right? Thank you. And the other one?
I'm
Um,
I'm looking out the window.
Okay.
I drink some water.
Uh-huh.
I drinking some water. I am sitting on the table watching the class.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Now, what are you gonna do? You're going to you're going to play these following games. So I'm going to share to you this link, and you're going to share your screen. So you need to interact, but let me explain you in Spanish. Bueno, les voy a enviar un link de un juego del presente continuo. Entonces, ¿qué van a hacer? Alguna de ustedes va a compartir su pantalla, ¿cierto? Y van a jugar el juego colaborativamente. Entonces, la idea es que mientras una comparte pantalla, todas se van colaborando y bueno, van diciendo, no, esta es la respuesta o mira, con esta, ¿listos? Entonces, ¿quién quiere compartir la pantalla?
Yo la puedo.
Ok, perfecto. Y abre por favor el link para que empiecen el juego.
¿Ya están viendo? Sí, creo.
Yes.
Yes, go ahead.
¿Inició ya?
Yes, go ahead.
¿Cómo? No entiendo cómo es.
I am doing.
Okay.
Sí, tienes que darle al, o sea, el avioncito guiarlo a la respuesta correcta.
Respuesta. They are playing.
Playing, sí, yes, playing.
She, yeah. I am taking a shower.
Taking.
And taking a shower. They are washing.
They are.
He is reading in a book.
He is.
She is playing tennis. Okay. Finish o se congeló. Ah, no. Good job.
Okay, good job, girls. So, did you understand all the class?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have any doubt about this?
No, for me it's clear.
Okay, perfect, girls. So thanks for being here in this class. So I hope you can you can understand another topics and also practice English, okay?
Okay, teacher, thank you.
So take care of you and bye bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye bye.
And the link of assistance teacher.
I send you this by the chat, okay? In the chat, on the chat is the link of the attendance.
Okay.